Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. Please watch my video now. Our topic is 20 phrases that sound friendly but are actually subtle sign of manipulation. Here are 20 phrases that may sound friendly but can carry subtle manipulative undertones, along with explanations. 1. Just for you. This can imply a sense of special treatment, creating a feeling of obligation to reciprocate. 2. I'm only trying to help. This can dismiss your autonomy, suggesting that your perspective is wrong and their interference is justified. 3. You're so much better than that. This can pressure you to meet someone else's expectations, making you feel inadequate otherwise. 4. I thought you wanted to be part of the team. This can manipulate you into conforming to group dynamics, subtly shaming you for not participating. 5. You're too nice to say no. This can make you feel guilty for asserting your boundaries, implying that being kind means you must comply. 6. Everyone else thinks so too. This plays on social pressure, suggesting that the majority opinion is the right one, making you feel isolated if you disagree. 7. I would never do that to you. This can create guilt, positioning the speaker as morally superior and making you feel bad for your choices. 8. Don't take it the wrong way. This can suggest that if you do feel offended, it's your fault, shifting responsibility away from the speaker. 9. I just want what's best for you. This can dismiss your own desires and decisions, implying that their judgment is better than your own. 10. I'm really disappointed in you. This can evoke guilt and obligation, making you feel you need to change to regain their approval. 11. You're always so understanding. This can pressure you into continuing to accommodate others, suggesting that understanding means accepting everything. 12. I only say this because I care. This implies that criticism is a sign of affection, which can make you feel guilty for wanting to defend yourself. 13. You don't want to hurt my feelings, do you? This creates a sense of obligation to avoid expressing your true thoughts, putting your needs secondary to theirs. 14. I thought we were friends. This can evoke guilt, suggesting that a lack of compliance undermines your friendship. 15. You know I'm always here for you. This can create a dependency, making you feel like you owe them for their perceived support. 16. I do it for you. This can manipulate you into feeling obligated to return the favor, even if you don't want to. 17. I thought you were stronger than that. This can shame you into action, suggesting that vulnerability is a weakness. 18. We need to stick together. This, you wouldn't want to let everyone down, would you? This invokes guilt and social pressure, suggesting that your actions impact the entire group negatively. 20. Let's not make this awkward. This can dismiss your feelings, implying that addressing an issue would be selfish or unnecessary. Recognizing these phrases can help you navigate conversations more mindfully, maintaining your boundaries while fostering healthy communication. Here are additional phrases that may seem friendly but can have manipulative undertones, along with explanations. 21. I trust you completely. Asterisk. This can pressure you to make decisions that align with their expectations, creating a sense of responsibility for their trust. 22. You know I'd never steer you wrong. This implies that their judgment is infallible, discouraging you from questioning their advice or direction. 23. I'd hate to see you make a mistake. This can instill fear of failure, pushing you to conform to their suggestions rather than following your own instincts. 24. We all have to compromise sometimes. This can downplay your needs, suggesting that your preferences are less important than the group's. 25. You'll thank me later. This can pressure you into agreeing with their viewpoint, implying that your current discomfort is temporary and will be outweighed by future benefits. 26. If you really cared, you'd understand. This can manipulate your emotions, suggesting that a lack of agreement indicates a lack of care. 27. It's just a little thing. This can minimize an important issue, pressuring you to overlook your own feelings or needs. 28. I'm doing this for your own good. This can justify intrusive behavior, suggesting that your discomfort is secondary to their intention. 29. You're being too sensitive. This dismisses your feelings, implying that your reactions are unjustified and encouraging you to silence yourself. 30. Let's keep it between us. This can create a sense of secrecy, making you feel obligated to comply with their wishes out of loyalty. 31. I know you can handle it. This can pressure you to take on more than you want, implying that refusal would be a sign of weakness. 32. You're making a big deal out of nothing. This can belittle your concerns, pushing you to downplay your feelings and conform to their perspective. 33. I'd never ask if it weren't important. This can guilt you into compliance, suggesting that their request is vital and refusal would be selfish. 34. You don't want to make this harder than it has to be. This can create a sense of urgency, pressuring you to agree quickly to avoid complications. 35. I just want to avoid any drama. This can dismiss legitimate concerns, implying that your feelings are the source of any potential conflict. 36. Remember how much fun we had last time? This can evoke nostalgia to manipulate you into repeating a behavior or agreement that may not suit you now. 37. I thought you were different. This can shame you for not conforming to their expectations, implying that your behavior is a disappointment. 38. We're in this together. This can create an obligation to support their agenda, regardless of your own feelings. 39. You wouldn't want to be the odd one out, right? This plays on social pressure, suggesting that nonconformity is undesirable and encouraging you to go along with the group. 40. I just want what's best for both of us. This can obscure their self-interest, framing their desires as mutually beneficial while sidelining your needs. Being aware of these phrases can help you maintain your agency and make choices that are true to your own values and needs. Here are even more phrases that can sound friendly but may have manipulative undertones, along with explanations. 41. I know you want to make everyone happy. This can pressure you to prioritize others' needs over your own, implying that your happiness is secondary. 42. You really should consider my perspective. This can dismiss your own views, suggesting that their perspective is more valid or important. 43. I just want to keep the peace. This can discourage you from expressing legitimate concerns, implying that conflict is inherently bad. 44. You wouldn't want to hurt my reputation, would you? This manipulates your concern for their image, pressuring you to act in a way that protects them at your expense. 45. You're making it harder for me. This can shift blame onto you, making you feel responsible for their difficulties instead of addressing the issue. 46. I just want you to be happy. This can obscure their own desires, implying that your choices should align with their vision of happiness. 47. I thought we were on the same page. This can guilt you into conformity, suggesting that any disagreement is a betrayal of friendship or teamwork. 48. I'll take care of it for you. This can undermine your autonomy, making you feel incapable of handling your own responsibilities. 49. You can trust me, I know what I'm doing. This can pressure you to follow their lead, dismissing your instincts or concerns. 50. It's not a big deal, just do it. This minimizes the importance of your feelings, pushing you to comply without considering your perspective. 51. I can't believe you'd even consider that. This can evoke shame for contemplating a different choice, implying that it's unacceptable. 52. We've always done it this way. This can manipulate you into conforming to tradition, discouraging innovation or change. 53. You wouldn't want to miss out, would you? This plays on fear of missing out, FOMO, pressuring you to join in even if you're not interested. 54. I'm just looking out for you. This can justify invasive behavior, suggesting that any discomfort you feel is a result of their care. 55. I thought you were more open-minded. This can shame you for having reservations, implying that your hesitance is a flaw. 56. You're too good for that. This can create pressure to elevate yourself to meet others' standards, suggesting that settling is unacceptable. 57. Let's not overthink this. This can dismiss your need for careful consideration, pushing you to make hasty decisions. 58. You'll regret it if you don't. This can instill fear of future regret, pressuring you to act against your better judgment. 59. I was just trying to be helpful. This can deflect responsibility for any negative impact their actions may have had. 60. I really need your support right now. This can create a sense of obligation to prioritize their needs, even if you're not in a position to help. Recognizing these phrases can empower you to respond thoughtfully and maintain your boundaries, fostering healthier interactions. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe my channel. God bless everyone.